loves, welcome back. Welcome myself back. Welcome everybody back. It's been over a freaking year since I've been on YouTube. I think January made a year that I've been off. I actually just got ready for work. It is 10:35 at night, so I'm going to try to kind of do a little updated video since I already got my face on. I'm so broken out right now, you guys. If you guys follow me on Instagram, that's usually what I'm on. I don't even do Snapchat anymore, to tell you the truth. I just don't know about Snapchat. I like Instagram. I like the story. I can post and everything, you know, and it doesn't go away, you know, the pictures. I don't know. But anyway, so follow me on Instagram. That's what I'm usually on. If you're trying to get a hold of me, that is the best way. So if you guys were on there recently, I was telling you guys how bad my skin is. Like, I don't know if this camera, the lighting is going to show how bad it is. I'm like looking on the monitor. I'm looking in the mirror. I have one light on, and that is the ring light on, and I'm looking all over the place. I need to get myself together. I'm talking all crazy. It's good. This video is going to be all over the damn place. I am freaking going through it with my face. I have dry patches. I have a rash. I have breakouts. I don't know what's going on with it. I mean, it's like really bad, and it's so dry that I have horrible texture right now on my face, and it's driving me crazy because, can you guys see that? Not only that, but I shaved my face, the dermablading? I think that's what it's called. So that just made everything a lot worse. I'm going to go see my doctor here in like a week and a half. So I'm going to ask her if I need to go see a dermatologist, but I was told it's probably just my hormones. I don't think I've ever had this many problems with my face. I usually use rose hip oil, but I ran out. So I've been using my Benigma Rose, and then I've been using my Pixie Rose skincare thing. Oh, how cute, look, they match, which I just freaking spilled everywhere. I was like, I smell roses, and then I realized it was freaking spilled. I don't think you guys can get the Rose Benigma right now on the website, but the original I ran out of. Let's rewind. So last time I was on here, I think, was January with a unboxing of something, and slowly but surely shit started happening. I got a new job, which I was miserable at. There was a lady that worked there that was driving me crazy. The bitch was fucking crazy, like legit crazy. She like ended up throwing stuff at me. She would snatch stuff out of my hands. I mean, this lady was insane. So what ended up happening was I actually started getting sick, and I ended up one time going to urgent care, and they told me I had high blood pressure. I've never freaking had high blood pressure, and I just like started losing a lot of like joy. I hated going there, but I was looking for other things. Nothing was popping up, and then you guys all know I messed up my arm, so I can't be like doing too much editing or typing or doing certain things with my hand because it really hurts my arm. I can't sleep at night. I have a tendonitis in my rotor cuff, and like I have like a impinged something. I forgot what it's called. I'm probably saying it wrong, but it's really jacked up. But yeah, so I couldn't like do too much. So my arm was really bad, so I couldn't edit too many videos. So I kind of like slowed down. I was not doing too good with myself mentally because of that job. I was stressing myself out. A lot of stuff started happening, you guys. I am very, very strong, but to tell you the truth, last year was the hardest, and I mean the hardest year of my life. I will be 38 years old, and I've got to tell you, I've been through death. I've been through breakups. I've been through heart aching of like a breakup or my child moving off to college. But last year, I kid you not, it was one thing after another. I got off birth control, my hormones were out of whack, the job, some home stuff, like family stuff. I mean, I'm telling you guys, if I told you exactly what happened, you guys would probably be like, holy shit. Long story short, I ended up going to therapy about 2 months ago, a month and a half ago. I started going to therapy. My therapist was like, holy crap. Everything you went through would have driven somebody off a freaking cliff. And I was like, oh my God, thank God I'm not the only one that was thinking that. So I really went through it. I have two people that really helped me through this. My two girlfriends. I swear if it wasn't for these two girls keeping me together, I honestly would have fallen apart. Yes, my family was there for me or whatever, but I don't want to like expose what all happened, but I'm telling you guys, it was like 8 different freaking things, and they weren't like minor. It was like literally one thing after another, and it was freaking horrible. And thank God. And I say thank God because I believe in God, but I never believed in the power of prayer. I don't want to get like all religious on you guys, because honestly I'm more spiritual, but I was so, oh my god, I don't even want to cry because I'm like all hormonal and whatever, and it's so tough. But I'm not the type to pray, but I was in such a dark place that I started to pray. I need like, I'm going to mess up my makeup, and we are not going to do this because yesterday on Instagram we were crying, and we're not doing that today, and I don't have eye drops. But I'm telling you guys, when I mean I prayed, I would pray. I would scream and beg God to make things better. This is how bad everything was. All right, I had to get myself together. We're not going to cry anymore because my freaking lashes that I have on are going to fall off. Anyways, so I really went through it last year. It was like a whole bunch of things. I mean, I shared some of it on, you know, Instagram, or yeah, I maybe even Snapchat with you guys. My car got stolen. My cameras ended up getting stolen because I had just got back from Reno with my daughter, and we took the cameras, both my vlogging and my Canon, which was like my filming camera. It was like $1,800 worth of cameras. One was like $1,100, the other one's like a $600 camera. So like, it just sucked. So that happened. My daughter went back to college. Some other stuff happened. I ended up, you know, leaving that job. And I mean, I'm telling you guys, it was horrible what I went through. I went into horrible depression, and I mean depression. I've been depressed for like a day or two, or had my moments, but I went into the biggest depression, and I'm sharing this with you guys because I want you to know, because I am a normal human being. It's not that I lost my passion for YouTube or life or whatever, but I went into depression. And when people talk about depression, I knew about it, but I never knew what it could actually do to you. And I refused to go and put myself on medications to numb myself, because I was like, I'm strong, I can get through this. But honestly, when my girlfriends that know, like my girl that knows what I've gone through, she said, I don't know how in F you do this. She goes, it's like, how? Like, and now that I look back at it, and when my therapist, a freaking therapist, says it to you, like, that's a lot of stuff. And like, wow, I'm just like, holy shit, I am a lot stronger than what I thought. You guys were like reaching out and saying, hey, you should come back to YouTube. We miss you. And I missed you guys too. But there is no way that I was going to come back on camera and put on this fake, you know, vibe and, hey, everybody, you know, when I wasn't feeling it, because I've always been the type that I do things how I feel. And some people are like, yeah, you can. I was like, no, I can't. Like, I don't want to be fake. I've always been real. And that's why I'm making this video and expressing to you guys what I went through and how I'm overcoming depression and stress and like a horrible time in my life. I will say it was the hardest and most heart-wrenching moment of my life, or moments of my life, probably 6 to 8 months of my life. And it just seemed never ending. I stayed in my house. I didn't want to communicate with anybody. I lost 35 pounds. So if I do look slimmer to you, it is because I am slimmer. I actually put on about 10 pounds in the past 2 months or so, but I was like 169 pounds. I went down anywhere from like 134 to 136. So people were like, hey, you're getting really skinny, you know. I was like, I'm not trying it. And then I started a night job, so then I was sleeping like 15 hours a day when I, you know, until I got used to that. You guys, I'm telling you, it might sound extreme, but it was extreme. I'm not over exaggerating. And I go to therapy once a week. I have no shame in it. If you guys have the option to go to therapy, I would highly recommend it. I know that sometimes we have friends and family that will listen, but honestly, I feel like therapy has helped me so much. I've been to therapy before, like for marriage counseling or whatever, but I needed this for myself. Maybe down the road I will share some of the stuff that happened with you guys, like with my family and my job and everything, my home and whatever. But at the moment, I don't want to, because I'm not there yet. I'm not like this. I'm kind of like, and I'm falling into place right now. So I'm not ready to share that with you guys just yet. But I do want to share, because I know that I'm not the only one that's going through this. But I can tell you that it will get better. It does get better. Seek help. Find somebody that truly cares about you and wants the best for you. I've had a lot of fake people in my life, and family members, friends, close friends, friends that I had for years. Like, they're really not your friends. Like, I've got to say that in my circle, probably that I could trust with my life, like with my life, aside from like my kids and my mother, I would say I probably have like maybe a handful of people that I, you know, could trust. And there are maybe 2 or 3 people that really know what's going on, and that includes my therapist. And I'm telling you guys, find that one person that is truly there for you no matter what, how horrible the situation is. Find that person, confide in them, and go to a therapist. If medicine is for you, that's what it is, you know. But honestly, I did not want to get on medicine. I wanted to fight this on my own, and thankfully I am getting stronger by the day. So with that being said, I know it's freaking sounds crazy or whatever, but I did want to share that with you guys. So I have a camera thanks to my girlfriend, and Jeanette, thank you so much to you and your daughter, and you know, and Janet, you guys have been subscribers for years, and I've met you guys. I love you guys. Now I have a camera that actually focuses, because last week I told you guys I was filming the Jeffree Star swatch video. The damn camera I have is a bootleg ass camera, so it had no focus. So I look super cute, my hair and makeup in that video. So I'm gonna try to recreate it because that shit was out of focus. Anyways, I was pissed. So that'll probably come after this video, maybe a week. I'm adjusting this because like I don't have it tied in the back right now, and it's like I don't want my chi-chis to come out. But so yes, thank you girls so much. I appreciate it. We have a camera. I'm back on this game. I'm gonna get up and going. I'm not gonna promise like videos every week or so many a week, because I'm working on myself. And you know, I'm trying to get myself together. I'm gonna try to get some content together, get my freaking light together, some backgrounds. Right now it looks like I have a freaking llama in the background, but I just had to throw something together because I missed you girls. So now I want to share some super exciting news with you guys that I've posted about on my Instagram story, and that is that I am pregnant. I am with child, and I am so excited. I'm officially 4.5 months. I wasn't going to announce till I was about 5 months, but everything so far is looking great, and I'm having a little girl. A lot of people are probably thinking, oh my god, you're crazy, you have a freaking kid in college and blah blah blah. Honestly, I don't care what anybody has to say. I've been wanting a little baby for years. When my son that's 13 now was about 3 years old, I wanted another one. My kids are 3 to 4 years apart. I do have a this year my kids will be 20, 17, and 13. So there's gonna be a 20-year gap between my first daughter to this daughter. And my baby's name is Moon, little Moon. Me and her dad picked out the name months ago. We were sitting on the couch. Everybody's like, how did you come up with that? It's the craziest thing. We were sitting on the couch, and like something, I don't recall what it was, but something on TV was like this moon, and we both looked at each other and we were like, Moon. And from there it stuck. Little baby Moon. So I'm having a little girl. She's due October 5th, but I have a feeling she might come late September. I feel like God knew that if he sent me this blessing, it was going to make me stronger, and it was going to give me fight. Hello guys, I'm filming. Hello, do you mind? So I feel like he's like, here you go, I'm gonna give you what you've wanted for so many years, and get strong. This little baby is gonna help you through this, you know, horrible moment of your life. And because of this little human growing inside of me, I honestly had to fight and force myself to be stronger and stand up and eat, because I literally went at one point 4 days without eating, and it just gave me strength. And now that she's moving, you guys, oh my god, I miss that. A lot of people were like creeped out by those things. I miss that the most. I love feeling her move, and she's just, I am so excited to meet this little girl. I am not scared to start over, and people are like, oh my god, you could sleep in, blah blah blah. I had my kids when I was really young, so I didn't really get to enjoy them because I had to go to work, and I literally was 17 years old when I had my daughter. And the other boys followed along. I was done with kids, I think, by 24. So it's been a very long time. It's been 13 years since I've had a baby. I was still a baby when I had babies. So I've been wanting this little girl, and I wanted a girl for so long that she's here now. I am so thankful, and I have, you know, faith in God that everything's gonna be fine with her. And I had no morning sickness. It was easy breezy. I am just hangry all the time. And I say hangry because if I don't eat, I get feisty as hell. So that is the good part about this horrible moment of my life, and I know I'm overcoming it, but I wanted to do a little update. There's a lot of stuff too behind the scenes, like my highlighter, what happened to that Maria, that had to get put on hold for financial reasons. Not only that, but because the packaging, I wasn't happy with it. After a little wear and tear on it, like I still haven't found the packaging that I wanted for it, but the formula is actually done. I have not given up on that, but the priority right now is to get myself together, get me on the right path, and start getting videos up for you guys again, because I missed you guys so much, and I just feel like this video is going to be all over the place, but it's okay, because it kind of reminds me of when I first started off 6-7 years ago or something like that. And no matter how old I get, I don't care, because there is no age. I don't feel my age. I'll be 38 years old this year, but honestly, I am young at heart, and that's all that matters, and I feel like everybody should feel that way. And now Pony's doing laps down here if you guys hear him. Anyways, I think that's it. I can't think of anything else. I have been keeping my private life a little more private. I was unsure if I was going to share my pregnancy, but it's such a beautiful thing that I don't see why not. And it's so exciting. I wanted it for so long that I'm like, why am I keeping this to myself? I'm just gonna share it with you guys, especially for those of you guys that are so sweet and loving and loyal and have been here by my side for years. I want you guys on this journey with me, and a lot of you guys are reaching out and asking if you can send Moon presents, because you guys saw my girl sent me Moon's outfit, which is her first thing. I haven't bought anything. Nobody's gifted me anything. She sent me an outfit. It had moons on it. I was bawling and snotting on Instagram. And if you guys do want to send something, I don't have a P.O. box anymore, but I will start one soon, and then I'll share it with you guys, because I know what it's like wanting to send somebody something. It's not like I'm like, hey, send me stuff, but if you guys do want to send little baby Moon something, I am so grateful, you guys. So I think that's it. It is freaking 11 o'clock. I gotta head to work. I will try to get this video up tomorrow, Saturday, and I love you guys so much. Thank you for everybody that has stood there, has messaged me to come back and been supportive, send encouragement words and everything. I love you guys. I love you so freaking much, and stay tuned, because I think in a few more days after this video, I will have another video up, and hopefully we can at least have 2 videos up a week sometime soon. Thank you, girls, so much, to you and your daughter and your family, you know, for being there for me and sending this camera. I love you guys. I will see you guys later. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I would say Snapchat, but we're going to stick to Instagram at the one and only Maria. I love you guys.